Okay, so you should have just gotten done talking about the tone that you can find in the text, or the tone of the text. So you should have started to figure out that the tone of this text is really sad, or you could say sorrowful, or really upset. And the way we knew that was, we can see that the mother says like words like "No, no, my dear babies," she cried. And then it says she was inconsolable for a time, and that she sat still and feared as she listened. So these words, where she's inconsolable, she's crying, um, it shows that this is like a sad tone. So the author's attitude towards these characters, or the author's attitude in this text, is that the mother is really upset with the boys leaving. And I know you haven't listened to the whole story, but the mother is really upset and doesn't want the boys to leave. And she has this really sad tone about it. Other evidence of tone that we can find is, one of the boys says, "We have to go." He knelt at her feet. They talk about in the story, or in this text, it says, by the look that came into her eyes, she known that this day would come. And talks. Another character says, "I could feel my breathing catch. My chest was heavy. My hands were sweating, and I felt sick at my stomach." Um, this shows more of a sorrowful or a sad, somber, really upset, distraught. You could use all those words to describe this tone, because this isn't happy, it's not silly, it's not joyful, it's not scary. It can kind of be scary, but it's more sad and not wanting someone to leave, because these two boys are about to go off to war in this book. So that's why the mother was so upset. So that was the tone you should have started to figure out was in this text. So now in the next video, I'm now going to show you the picture of this text, and I want you to describe how the picture adds or helps you understand the tone, how the picture adds, that visual element adds the meaning of the text, the tone of the text, and stuff like that. So on the next slide in your pod, you'll see a picture of the picture that's in this book, and I want you to talk about how that picture adds to the text and the tone of the text and the meaning of the text.